Hey, what's up, people? It's your boy Syfex. And since Farfa stopped doing top 500, table 500, wrong game, not Overwatch. We gotta continue the legacy, and we're gonna start with the submission that I made a few months ago, a long time ago. That didn't make it because this was at like the peak where he probably got like 50 a day. Maybe not 50 a day. He got a lot of submissions though, I'm sure. So Gishkis. I've got, what is that, 5 replays? Let's start with Dark Magician. Game 1. Swap it down here. Main decking red reboot. Don't judge me. Apprentice illusion pass. That's 2 of them. Alright, we get the Vision and Shadow Bros, and we Marais of Greed them away. Look at that. My sweet, sweet children down here. 3 red reboots. Alright. Ziggy number 1. Solemn Strike. No thank you. I'm already down to 2,900 life points. Now he's got Warning, Strike, and Magician's Navigation. And I draw into complete shit. To be honest, I don't remember. It was probably this or this. Tries the Navigation. I set 1, because I'm not trying to pay the life points again. So now at this point, he has Navigation. Solemn Strike, Solemn Warning, Solemn Strike. It's not looking good for your boy. But we have another red reboot. Pay the 1,000, force it out. We're down to 950. We have to kill him this turn. I shuffle away the monster because I'm trying to do battle damage. And there you go. Game. Nice Solemns. Too bad he couldn't set a wiretap. Alright, game 2. Did we side? Hell no, we don't have a fucking side deck. You kidding me? We probably do. Magician's Rod, Duality. Ooh, man, that's like the nuts for Dark Magician players, right? Alright, so Vision, Instant Fusion. I wanted to see if he was a bad player, so I play Thousand Eyes District to take his Magician's Rod. And guess what? He is a bad player. He uses both of his effects on a Thousand Eyes Restrict. I draw a Marais of Greed. I hate this card. It's cut. But we have Salvage. Ziggy number 2. See you later. Alligator. Shadow again. Summon another Ziggy. See you later, back row. Use my normal summon. Hello. Shadow again. Aquamirror. Another draw. 1 for 1. And the reason this deck is retarded is because you can activate this and you add back Zilgagus and shuffle this back into the deck, so you only play 2 and you have like infinite fucking resources. It's really nice. So we 1 for 1 for Princess. Abyss is not once per turn. Link those bitches away. Summon another one. Ugh! And then we go in the battle phase, and I'm thinking, well, that was really fun. This is game. Get hit by a fucking hand trap. The Apprentice illusion. Battle damage, or hand trap effect, whatever you want to call it. Did I have a way to prevent that? Fuck no. So, we're terrified at this point. He gets his Magician's Rod back in the field, gets an Eternal Soul. I'm like, okay. Red Reboot! He top decked the Red Reboot! And now, as long as he doesn't have another one. Oh! We go twin. That was the worst. Ah! That's so loud. We need to go back. We need to go back. Oh my god, it's taking so long. You like how bad the backwards feature is in this? Okay, so that I read Reboot. The Eternal Soul. He said Strike. And I shuffle those 2 away and draw into just garbage. Absolute garbage. I don't have the life points for fulfillment of contract. You have to pay 800. So now it's like super spooky that we're gonna lose. Marais of Greed again. Another red reboot. How does he do it? Monster Reborn. Going to Tarantula. He strikes. Red Reboot. 150. Activate Tarantula, blow it up, attack with Gishki Abyss for game. Fucking destroyed. Don't worry, this replay will work. So you know how the Trick Stars is like good, but then there's the people who play the Trick Stars you've never seen in your life. This is one of those guys. I don't know what any of these cards do. So, hey look, Red Reboot. Alright, we're down to 4K. Against a Trick Star player. That's Magic Cylinder. Well, this is like a 50 card deck too. I don't kaiju him. I need the material. Mistar Boy. Oh my god, my life points are just vanishing. Holy shit. Alright, we got the Bash Rose in my hand. What can we do? Not gonna instant fusion. I need the draws. I draw into Exodius. It's fucking huge. Summon that bitch. Tarantula. GG, dude. Haha, you take the burn. Called by. Let's see. This would have done 200 damage for each card I control. Get fucked. Holy shit. Actually, no. We'll save that one for last. This one is hysterical. Shoutouts to this Battle Fader that you know is going to come into play. Doesn't card destruction. Draining Shield. Megatrops. Very good in this deck. It is a 1-for-1 every single time. We need to take out those Called by the Graves. Ew. That sucks. I had salvage and it's just gone. Okay, we'll get another one. Alright, we got the bros in hand. Normally this is just game, right? He's got this replenishment squad. Backup squad, whatever. New card. Take 1,000, or draw 3 cards for every 1,000 you take. He gets greedy and lets me attack twice, and I get him down to 600. And then he Battle Faders, thinking, hee, I have 7 cards in hand. I'm gonna win now. I overlay for Gustav Max and burn him to death. What a fucking dipshit. Alright, last one. This is like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro nuts right here. Called by the Grave, yet no interaction from my opponent. We're gonna count how many we summon. Number 1. And when you draw Aquamir off of Zilgace, you just do it again. There's number 2. There's number 3. Salvage, the best card in the game. There's number 4. Number 5. They're still coming. Here's number 6. Red Reboot. Bound to happen, right? Number 7. We're gonna drop another one. Another one. Oh. Overlay. Here's number 8. And I can't draw again because I'll die. And we Red Reboot the Mirror Force. Just... I almost forgot the most important part. The deck profile. Ooh, we do have a side deck. Raikeki! Super Poly? Oh, wait. No kaijus? Oh, they're in the main. 3 of the best boy. These cards, oh my god, they're so good. They're so stupid. Look at that grin. I have a love-hate relationship with this card. Only 2 Pankadrops? What's going on with that? And then these are like my win conditions, low-key. Outs anything besides Crusadia Guard Dragon. because then they'll just have it. This also outs anything, but it's perfect tribute fodder if I bricked, and then this shuffles everything back for the emergency rank 10 plays that we've seen. 1-for-1, Princess to target, instant fusion, got my restrict boys down here. I'm sure that I could have better instant fusion targets. Didn't see any mind controls in the replays. Monster Reborn can summon this back, which is stupid. Upstart is not ideal because 2 attacks from this and then overlay is 8,400, and if you upstart, they're at 9,000. But you don't want, if this deck could be like 25 cards, it would be so good. These are just all filler, honestly. This is filler. I've always had trouble finding the last like 5 cards I want to play in this deck. I could play hand traps, but that's pussy shit. I'm not trying to draw into hand traps. And then another revive spell. 3 called, but not 3 called, only 2? Oh, this is in the last format. Called by the Grave is at 2. Okay. That's how old these replays are. That was easy. 1 of surface. Do not like opening 2 of these ever, and then you can't get this in the grave. Best card in the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm playing this at 3. Interesting. And then main decking red reboot. This would be so good against Orchest. Try to fog blade me? I would still hard lose though. Super poly target, instant fusion. I flexed on some people summoning this back in Legacy of the Duelists. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes you just say things and you're like, you know, I'm not sure if that's true. Tarantula. Fucking amazing. Paingainer sucks. This is to unbrick your hand. We make Boral Sword in this deck. I don't know about Sarija, but we make Boral Sword. And then just some generic ass links that we don't really ever go into. And this card's fun, but I've like never resolved it. You just slam that shit down and you can tribute it and you draw a card. If you use it as tribute fodder. This is some main phase 2 shit right here. At the end of the battle phase, shuffle all spells and traps your opponent controls. But you just get fog bladed, so